God's plan.
Give me God's justice.
Fight me! Fight me!
All hail Cleopatra.
Release me!
Howdy dudes, it's your one, the only Drac. It is a big ol' yowie wowie because it's Far Cry 6 a failure, and did it deserve all the hate it got? So get yourself a Monster Nitro or a Nuka-Cola Quantum or the best drink in the whole wide world, a Sun Sarsaparilla. Yeah, so let's get into this video right now. I can remember Far Cry 6 teaser trailers dropped. I was like, there's something about this I do not like. I really can't put my finger on it. So I dropped a couple more trailers. I was like, this isn't it. This Far Cry game looks trash. Utterly trash. Like, we got Far Cry 5, what was really good. And Far Cry 6. This is what we got. This is it. This is bad. So many people was all hyped up because the dude from Breaking Bad, you know, person plays Gus. So he's going to be in that main Far Cry 6 villain. But we all fall for that little stick. Vaas was like meant to be in your face. He appeared here and there. Only one, you know what I mean, doesn't fit that whole category of like peering here and there is Joseph Seed. He's more in your face. He appears up a lot. I think that's because, you know what I mean, the character's mute. But Far Cry 2, the Jackal doesn't really appear here and there, and that character's also mute. But I think Far Cry 2 was like them testing the waters, and we got literally Jason in Far Cry 3 when he's like speaking a lot. Vaas appeared yet again here and there. Hoyt also appeared here and there. Like, the villains don't really play a big part. What I'm trying to say, like, there's other characters always playing other parts. Like, you always expect like Vaas to be like in your face. No, I already said this, like, Joseph Seed plays a massive part in Far Cry 5. I don't know, it's just because the character's mute and you need a bigger player, you mean a bigger role. So that's why Joseph Seed literally eats the whole role up, and that's why he's in your face so much. Same with a lot of the villains are in your face so much. Same with a lot of other characters. I'm sort of yatter on, but Far Cry 6, people got this, like, hope, this, like, glorious hope, like, he's going to be playing this massive part, you know, Gus. I was like, hey, don't get your hopes up, he's not going to play a massive part. And a lot of people got mad at me when I said that. I was like, it's so true. Like, if you look at Far Cry's history of, like, the formula, a lot of the villains don't play a massive part. Yeah, again, Joseph Seed and his Seed family, like, that's the odd Far Cry 5. Like, it doesn't really fit the whole formula. So, back on topic, I just think Far Cry 6, like, a lot of people just hope, like, Gus is going to be in your face, like, if people don't realise, hey, he's not going to play a massive part. The villains do play a massive part, but they're not in your face. I'm trying to, like, you do, but they don't, and they're not in your face. There's other, like, aspects in Far Cry. Like, the Far Cry villains are literally half the pie, that's the best way to put it. It's like, they're literally like 50% of Far Cry. And yeah, I do think they fumbled the bag with Far Cry 6. Like, they get a really famous actor in to play the Far Cry 6 villain. I'm going to keep calling him Gus because he's literally just playing Gus in Far Cry 6. There's no ifs or buts. He's literally just playing the exact same role. I know you can say that with a lot of people who play the exact same role, like The Rock, Vin Diesel, but they do literally play the exact same role. Like in Mandalorian, he also plays the exact same role as like Gus. That whole like intimidation. You know what I mean? We all seen Breaking Bad. If you haven't, go watch it. He literally does that whole intimidation where he speaks softly, he looks at you, and you intimidate. I'm sorry to go off topic, but I'm just trying to explain a lot of people who have not seen Breaking Bad, because every time I talk to people, oh, Breaking Bad's amazing, like, oh, we haven't seen Breaking Bad. I'm like, how you not seen Breaking Bad? How you not seen Breaking Bad? It's like one of those shows. It's like, how you not seen? It's not like Malcolm in the Middle or Everybody Hates Chris. You know what I mean? Like, you have to, like, watch them. It's a bit like In-Betweeners, like, ever seen In-Betweeners, if you haven't, or The Office. You know what I mean? Ever seen The Office? The American one, about what I'm trying to speak. Like, some people haven't seen the British one, the original one. I'm sorry to go off topic, but it just makes me baffled when people say they haven't seen Breaking Bad. I'm like, how have you not seen Breaking Bad? Like, I wouldn't say if you've just seen one season, or maybe 2 seasons. Like, I get it if it was like Dexter. Like, a lot of people haven't seen Dexter. It's a very niche, like, TV show that is. Sorry, going off topic. Let's get back on topic now. So, Far Cry 6, why I hate it, and why a lot of people also hate it. the mechanics and the whole combat, the backpack, and like the story, the letdown of the Gus character. It's just so much as a letdown, like, especially the combat. Trust me, if you play the combat in the Far Cry 5 and Far Cry 6 back to back, you'd be like, okay, the combat is very, very janky and very broken. Sometimes you'd be shooting at enemies and sometimes they don't die. The backpacks fundamentally break the game. No ifs, no buts. I hear so many people say, yeah, the backpacks are just way too OP. Like, Far Cry 7, please do not bring the backpacks. Like, it makes Far Cry a joke. It makes the utter game a joke. It's like, it's no bloody point of playing Far Cry if you got this bloody backpack, you literally resurrect yourself and shoot a bunch of missiles. The resurrect one is really strong. I'm not joking here, it's really strong. I just use that one, there's some others, but overall, like, the backpacks are just too OP. Far Cry 7, do not bring them back. If you do, you are stupid, Ubisoft. Utterly stupid. I don't really care if they nerf them and tweak them a bit. No more backpacks. Rid of them. Chuck them in the garbage. There is so much bad stuff in Far Cry 6, so it literally outweighs all the good stuff. Like the graphics, the guns look really good, the voice acting, and some of the outposts are really good, more challenging. But yeah, again, if you bring a backpack, well, you mean the backpack is literally glued onto you. You can't really take it out unless you don't use it. I don't use it because it's literally a piece of piss when you literally bring a fucking backpack. It's just literally game's over and that's it. Outpost is done. Bits and pieces of the storyline is very good, but the characters are very, very fucking annoying. I don't like. I hate all the characters, but yet again, the voice acting is really good. It's like you get these characters who are shit, but great voice actors. Like the main villain, Gus. Oh my days, I hate the character. He's probably the worst like villain I have ever seen. Shit writing. Like his whole plot is like it's cool, but you executed it wrong. Like Far Cry 6 DLC started off alright. Like the String DLC, I didn't like it. I know a few people liked it. The three villains, Pagan Min, the father, Vaas. I really liked the DLC. Yeah, again, I heard a few people didn't like it. I really enjoyed it because, yeah, again, I can play Vaas, Joseph Seed, my favourite Far Cry villain. Pagan Min, I would really want more Pagan Min. I wanted its own spin-off game. But they did a lot of these weird, like, bundles, like the Breaking Bad bundle, and they did a Sam Fisher bundle, Splinter Cell bundle. And they did a couple other bundles, a bit like, they could have put this in a Ubisoft Play or Ubisoft Club or whatever it's called. They could have done that, like the Splinter Cell one, the Rainbow Six Siege one, instead of charging money for it. Yeah, I did buy the Rainbow Six Siege one because I'm a big fan of Caveira. But yeah, again, they charged you money for like all that. It's like you literally gave some of these costumes for free in like other Far Cry games. Like the Splinter Cell outfit was in Far Cry New Dawn. It's like they could have given that for free. And the Caveira outfit you could have gave for free, but instead you charged us money for that. That is ridiculous. And they literally put the icing on the cake. They literally put out a new DLC. I don't know what it's all about. I've seen videos of it. It's like you collect crystals, jump into different worlds. It was also a load of shit when I was watching it. I was like, this is just garbage. I wonder why I couldn't remember it, because it was the nail on the coffin for Far Cry 6. So many people shit on it. I was like, you're charging like 23, well, I think it was 23 quid. I could be wrong, I just know it was a bit of money. It was like, you charging money for this? You charging money for this? Just put it for free. This is just garbage. And also, they was literally bundling this together in like a game of the year, but they didn't. I could be wrong. I think they didn't get a game of the year, but it was bundling all together, like the all the DLCs, everything together. And I looked at it, it was £129. I'm not joking to you. It was £129 on Xbox, PlayStation. I think it's gone down in price massively, but now you can literally play Far Cry 6 on like Game Pass. I'm not sure it's on like PlayStation Pass. I don't know what it's called in there, but I'm not sure Far Cry 6. I know 5 and 6 is on Game Pass, but it's up to you want to get Game Pass for that two reasons. But I'm just saying, it's like the bundle is all together at £129, and I was like, that's ridiculous. It was really £129.99, but you mean 130? That's a ridiculous price for like a game of a year. You can literally get yourself Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3. You can get loads of games of like literally game for the year, or like £6. Fallout New Vegas was like £2. Yeah, I picked it up for £2. So, to wrap this all up, I think Far Cry 6 failed just because of Ubisoft's literally greed, and on top of that, they didn't know what to do with Far Cry 6, so they literally slammed a bunch of shit together. Trust me, go play Far Cry 6 again, or if you don't play Far Cry 6, literally all it is a slammed a bunch of shit together. The story is, it's good in some places, but a lot of times, it just feels like, wow, this character is letting the story down. Oh wow, I need to do this, I need to do that. I'm getting so fucking bored. I'm doing the exact same thing over and over again, and that is crazy. Like, it started off really good, Far Cry 6 story, and after that, it started taking a massive nosedive, and after that, it started getting up again. Oh wait, going down, it keeps going down, keeps going down, keeps going down. I think when you hit like the farm bit, when you see Gus's wife, I think that's right. That bit was really good, but after that it just hits the nosedive, and I'm like, this is just utterly trash. The ending, oh my days, chuck it in the bin, just light it on fire. Why? Oh why? The ending is so goddamn bad, it's laughable. Far Cry 1 kinda had a decent ending. Far Cry Primal also had a decent ending. I wouldn't say they're amazing, but a decent. Far Cry 2 and Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 5, all my days, the endings are so amazing. Far Cry 4, I just felt a bit let down. I was like, I want more Pagan. I want more Pagan. That's the main big factor why I was a bit let down with Far Cry 4, because I wanted more Pagan, I wanted to see more, I wanted to join Pagan, because I hated the Golden Path. I was like, why didn't you give me a choice to join, like, Pagan men? Like, we all saw the Golden Path was, like, truly the bad guys in, like, Far Cry 4. But sorry to like go on a bit off topic, but it's just like Far Cry 6, my days, there were so many opportunities this story could be good, but it felt like a lot of filler and so much combat. It's like when you did the Rambo DLC, I think that's right. The DLC for Rambo, all my days, that was just trash. The Stranger Things DLC was okay, not the best, but okay. And forcing like us to like buy like bundles like Rainbow Six Siege or Splinter Cell, Breaking Bad, that's also a massive L. Like the Splinter Cell outfits literally in Far Cry New Dawn. What you mean, like, what the fuck is this? What the actual fuck, Ubisoft? I know some people don't force you, but you mean it looks enticing. You go, wow, I really want that outfit. I need that outfit. That Breaking Bad outfit looks really good. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's like Ubisoft got really greedy. I know I talked about the story. It's just a laughable joke, Far Cry 6 is. And I think that's the big reason why Far Cry 6 is so hated and it failed. Because of Ubisoft's greed and the shitty story and they fumble the bag with the villain. So yeah, please like and subscribe. Sign out for now. Have a great day.